want to think about federal law enforcement, broadly construed. So we've got the FBI, the CIA, the Secret Service, the Park Police. What am I missing?
Well, you're missing about 65 federal agencies that have the authority to arrest people. You also included the CIA, which is not a domestic law enforcement agency, but there are about 70 federal law enforcement agencies with the power to arrest. But as I'm sure we're about to get into, that power is, at least in theory, significantly constrained as compared to local law enforcement agencies.
You know that I'm an originalist, more or less, on almost everything, right? I see no authority in the Constitution for a federal police force simply.
No, there's not. Only the states have what's called the general police power, which is not limited to what we think of as the police. It's more of a political science term that connotes the sort of residual authority that states have to essentially try to create a stable and peaceful environment in which people can go about their business. That is something that state governments possess, and it is emphatically something that the federal government does not possess, precisely because the founders chose to withhold it from the federal government.
Right. I think any of them, literally any of them, would be horrified at the amount of interaction we have at the federal level in terms of law enforcement.
Oh, there's not the slightest question. And in fact, I think that the founders would be rather dismayed to see what's going on now, because I think they went to considerable lengths not only to design a constitution that would withhold from the federal government the kinds of powers we are now seeing exercised, but perhaps equally significant, they reassured the opponents of the proposed constitution, the anti-federalists, that exactly what we are seeing today could never happen because of the clever design that they had built into the constitution. So I think they'd be pretty despondent.